Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you the 10 hidden features on the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. Now, why am I doing this? Because I guarantee you there's at least one feature on this phone you do not know about. Let's go through them and see how many you didn't know about. For the first feature, it is one-handed operation. How you do this is simply by swiping in and out. Yes, you can use the Note 3 entirely one-handed. Going to settings, home, back button, everything can be done one-handed, even the volume rocker. Really nice and easy the way this is done. Now, how do you do this? You simply go into settings, then you go to controls, and then you have one-handed operation. You click the use all screens button, and then from here it'll simply say you go in and out with either hand, and it'll make the screen available one-handed operation. Very nice, very easy to use, and very handy. For the second feature, it is a pop-up call notification. This allows you to have a pop-up call notification instead of taking over your entire screen. The additional benefit to this is the fact that you can actually hit speakerphone, reject, or accept, but mainly speakerphone right in the middle. The other thing is you can always be able to actually tap on the corner to quickly do a quick response. Now, how do you get this on the phone? Well, you simply go to phone, then you go into call settings by hitting the menu button, and then you hit the incoming call notification. Great feature and little know about it. For the third feature, it is how do you block and unblock calls? Well, by hitting the menu button in the call settings again, you have the ability to have a call block section. What this allows you to do is create a call block list and to what to do with them. So you can only block all calls, all numbers, or just anyone on the call block list. You can add them right there and then update it as you see fitted. This is also how you might want to unblock someone if you accidentally block them. For the next feature, it is how you move through your key selection with your hand to actually move here at the top. So this is really easy. It's called cruise control. And essentially all you have to do to activate it is go to your settings on your keyboard and scroll down, and you can either have cruiser control or you can have swift key flow. Cruise control, of course, just slides across with your fingers, so it's kind of like having arrows on them, or you can use swift key flow if you're a swipe fan. The next setting is hands-free mode. It's what you use when you are driving with the Samsung Note 3. You simply use two hands to pull down the full screen of features, and then you click hands-free mode. Once it's on, you'll automatically be able to respond while in your car. So if you hold it down, you'll actually see what this does. It allows you to read out incoming calls so you know who's calling. It also does this for text messages too, so if you want to reply back, it's very easy to do. As well as, of course, error call accept and read out loud any schedules you have. So if it's you said meet Dan at 2 p.m., it'll say you are scheduled to meet Dan at 2 p.m. So it's very nice and very easy and very handy for all of you drivers out there that don't want to touch your screen when you're driving. Can you not stand all of the built-in apps that come with your phone? Well then, have I got a tip for you. How to turn off apps. As opposed to other phones, you can actually turn off apps on Android 4.3 and newer. So how do you do this? Well, you hit the settings button, then you go to general, and then you go to application manager. From here, you're going to swipe over to all, and there are certain apps that you can turn off entirely. So if I wanted to turn off a built-in app, say Amazon, which came on this device, I can simply hit turn off. Now how you want to do this is going in this step order. First you want to force stop, then you want to clear data, and then you want to turn off. The reason is this will stop the app from gathering more data. Then you clear the data so this is entirely empty, and then turn it off entirely. What you get is a new section called Turn Off. So these are all the apps that I did not need on my phone, and therefore I turn them off, so that way they're never running in the background and not taking up my precious RAM and cache. So this makes your phone run faster. This next one is for all those people that turned off S-Voice right away and never gave it a chance. It actually has a very handy feature on the Note 3. That is when you go into Menu, hit Settings, you actually have the ability to not only wake it up with the phrase "Hi Galaxy," but you can turn it on when the screen's off, even if you have a password. So what this allows you to do is, while it's off, say, "Hi Galaxy, launch Google now." And then you can say, "Okay, Google," and from there you'll have it available. So that's really nice to be able to do that kind of stuff, and it's something that stands out a lot and very useful. The fact that you can unlock your screen without actually touching it, simply by saying, "Hi Galaxy." Now for the next selection, it is Group Play Video. Most people don't know this is a great feature to show off to your other friends that don't have notes when another one does. How you can do this is first by creating a group on one and then joining a group on the other. Now what this does is you share a video. So you just select the video that you want. And then you just share it. So let's say share this one. It's a very cheesy video. And then once this sees the video on here, click the button and connect it. And although that's kind of cool that the other one can see it, let's make one big screen. Simply by tapping this button right here, you can actually switch it to be playing on multiple screens. And I've done this with up to 5 Note 3s before, and it really looked nice. So I'm really interested to see how it does. It's a great entertaining feature, and I'm sure you'll get a lot of feedback from it if you show it at a party. Now the next feature is for all you students out there that don't like math, or for parents that have kids that need help with math. You simply click the button right here and hit S-Finder, and now you can solve any math equation. How you do this is simply by hitting the formula key right here and then writing out whatever equation you want. So you're going to write out 3x plus 17 cubed. Whatever math equation you can think up of. And then once you hit search, it will immediately solve it by any means necessary. So if it's algebra, it'll solve that. If it's trigonometry, it'll solve that. It will literally solve any kind of answer, whether you need to find the derivative. Every single way you can solve this problem, it will find it for you, which is really nice. No matter if it's calculus, stats, pre-cal, geometry, you have your answer. The last feature is for the hidden camera features. This is really highlighted on the bottom section right here, where you can get lots of different apps for your camera. Once you click this button, you might see the standard ones that you've always had, but however, you can actually go all the way down and download more. When you download them, there are a lot to choose from. Surprisingly so. I had not used it for a couple of months, and I was just like, wow, they added a lot. There really are some very nice and useful ones here. A couple of the ones that I downloaded were Reflection, which I think has a very nice, cool quad feature. Nostalgic, which isn't really just sepia. A lot of these, even this black and white one, adds another filter beyond just the black and white. So it's really kind of interesting, like the sketch one, and some nice, really just nice the way they bring out the colors and really shows off the camera on how well it does. You have night vision, and you even have this nice symmetry one, which you have 2 shapes blending into one, or 2 people blend into one, like a mirror effect. And just a lot of really nice ones that I definitely have liked a lot, and they definitely stand out for those of you who love filters. So this really changes your camera effect dramatically, and I think it's a lot better than most of the third-party apps out there. And for the final and bonus feature is the way to shoot best video quality. And the reason why this is a bonus feature is because I do have a video on this one alone, but for those of you who don't know, you can hit this camcorder icon right here and do smooth motion video recording. What this does is it films at an amazing frame rate, which is better known as 60 frames per second, to shoot a video at this kind of quality, which definitely stands out and is very clear. And believe me, if you show it to any of your friends, they are really amazed by it. It just stands out so much for your regular videos, kids' birthday parties, trip to Vegas, whatever you want. It shows it out very well. Hope you guys like this video. Please give it a like, thumbs up if you found out a new feature on your Note 3 that you did not previously know about. Thank you for watching. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.